And here's our first young gun. It's Tyler Benson. So, yeah, the Oilers. That's, yeah. Um, Hello, everyone. I'm Mirror Breaks, and today we're going to open up a box of 2020-2021 Series 1 hockey. So Series 1, this is flagship stuff. We're hunting for young guns in here. So when it comes to the young guns, I would say Series 1 has the best crop of young guns compared to Series 2 and Extended. But with that in mind, I'm only looking for a small handful of young guns from this box, those being Alexis Lafreniere, Nick and Jason Robertson, which I have in the background here, Bowen Byram, Connor McMichael, and Timothy Liljegren. So, with that in mind, I would like to point out that 2021-22 Series 1 got delayed again. That box, it's traditionally supposed to come out in November. Upper Deck's been delayed with everything since you know what has started, and it finally caught up to the flagship stuff. So again, traditionally, Series 1 will come out in early November, but it got pushed back to December. And when they did an official announcement, they canceled UD Ice for this year and Trilogy for, I believe it was Trilogy for next year. Then it got pushed to January. Then it got pushed back again to February. And now it's pushed back again into middle February. So we're here now, and we are still waiting for Series 1 for next year, for this current season to come out, which means we're still waiting for guys like Zegras, Cole Caulfield, Moritz Seider, Lucas Raymond, probably a few other guys that I'm forgetting. We're still waiting for their young guns. So with that in mind, this is the start of a 3-part series where I will be opening all of the flagship products from last year, from 2020-21. We're going to be starting with this one. I also have a hobby box of Extended for this year, and I am waiting for a retail box of Series 2, still in the mail, to come in. So we're going to open all of those in a small little 3-part series, and we're going to kick that off with Series 1. Last thing before I open this box cost $125. So given the current state of the hobby, that's a steal, because I referenced in my first video that Series 1 and Series 2 for this year are averaging between like $140 to $190. So getting this at $125, it is a steal. It is still, however, just a sad reflection of the state of the hobby these days, because everything's inflated, and, stuff would always start out, at $90, and it would take a little bit of time for it to get up to this price. You wait for your rookies to start getting better, to start ascending up the NHL ladder, and now we've already got this box, Series 1, where it's averaging out at around like 170, and this is only guys are only starting their second year from this crop for the most part. But yeah, it's not really good, but I'm glad I got it at this price. So hopefully we could pull a good young gun, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's dig into this. Yeah, so Series 1 hockey, so, oh god, synergy. Yeah, no, let's not even bother pretending with that. So yeah, Series 1, it's 24 packs per box, 8 cards per pack. I'll get through the other stuff you could get in here outside of the young guns, but yeah, this will be a bit of a longer break, so I'll try not to hang on too long on the base cards. I'll just get these out of here, and then we will get into this. Okay, so first pack of 2021 Series 1. I'm going to start with the bottom right stack here. And hopefully we get one good young gun out of here. I'd say that'd be a success in my book. Hopefully we can get some hobby exclusive things in here. But yeah, let's see. Okay, we are starting off with Connor McDavid.
Jesus!
There's Philip Deneau. There's Semyon Varlamov. And here's our first young gun. It's Tyler Benson. So, yeah, the Oilers. That's, yeah. We'll just go back. Hold on. We'll just go back to,
Jesus!
Go back to this guy real quick. I think the Oilers are proof that there are certain problems that not even this guy can fix. So, yeah. Not that it's really one person, I believe, with the Oilers. It is an entire team thing. and they've got to just get that. They got to get that going because man, you do not want to make McDavid unhappy. Like you just really do not want to do that. He's outright the best player in the world. You do not want to mess with that. But yeah, there's Tyler Benson. He's been I think he's still been up with the Oilers, but yeah, it's just again if you're not McDavid or Draisaitl these days, it is just not fun to be an Oiler right now. So yeah, there's our first young gun. It's Tyler Benson. Then we got Erik Karlsson. There's Philip Hronik, Jonathan Marchessault, and Duncan Keith, also an Oiler. Okay, so on to the next pack. So the first young gun was Tyler Benson. So in any box, hopefully we should be getting 6 regular young guns, and there's a possibility of getting a French young guns. Those are, I believe it's 1 and it's 1 in 120. So those are maybe 1 or 2 in a case. So we'll see later if we can get that. Here's Rocco Grimaldi. Zach Werenski. There's Elias Lindholm. There's PK Subban. And here's our first UD portraits. It's Patrice Bergeron. So yeah, I've just never really been a fan of the portraits cards, and I know they're back next year for Series 1, Series 2, but yeah, they're 1 in 6, so we're going to be getting 4 of these probably in the box. And yeah, I know for Series 1 you can get veteran players, and Series 2 it's all rookies, so yeah, that's that. But again, it's UD portraits, nothing too spectacular there. It never really has been, but that one's a Patrice Bergeron. Got Vincent Trocheck. Got Mikko Koskinen, he's been under fire on the Oilers recently. And Jacob Silverberg. Okay, we got Dylan Larkin. There's Sam Girard. There's Zach Hyman. And, okay, so we got a rookie retrospective of Igor Shesterkin. Just so shows some of his stats there. He's 5th in wins and 5th in shutouts. Tied for 5th in shutouts among rookie goaltenders last year. So rookie retrospectives, those are 1 in 27. So we're not guaranteed one of these even in a single box. That's all right. That's not too bad. Igor, the Rangers are doing pretty good this year. They're leading the Metro as of right now. There's Matt Duchene. There's Aaron Ekblad. Jonas Donskoy. And Darcy Kemper. Okay, so rookie retrospective. In that last pack, I know there's a jersey variation of that, but those are tough pulls. And don't remember the exact number, but it's tough. I'm pretty sure it's a case hit, or maybe it's even a little more than a case hit. Anyway, onto this pack, we got John Klingberg. There's Dmitry Orlov. There's Braden Shen. And there's our first canvas. It's Chris Letang. Always like the canvas cards. I'm glad they brought these in about, I think it was 10 years ago. I think it was either 11, 12 or 12, 13. But these are always good cards. They're just always solid design, solid photography. It just always looks great. Always happy to have these in Series 1, Series 2. So there's Chris Letang. Got Martin Jones still on the Sharks there. There's Philip Forsberg. Rasmus Dahlin. And Drew Doughty. Okay, so that was our first UD Canvas card. We should be getting 4 of those in a box, and we have a 50-50 shot of one canvas being a young gun. There's a select list of players you can get as a young gun in this, but most of the good names are there, so hopefully we can pull one of those. Those are also pretty good looking cards. So there's Jared Spurgeon. There's Connor Murphy. There's Nick Suzuki. Oh, okay. Got an upside down debut dates of Dom Kubalik. So I believe last year he led in his rookie season. Sorry, not last year. It'd be 2 years ago now. He led the rookies in goal scoring. So pretty good for him. Yeah, on the back here, it just shows his first game and what he did. So, yeah, nothing much for him, but I mean, he got it going that season before it got cut off for the Blackhawks there. So, yeah, that's Dom Kubalik debut dates. There's Martin Necas. Sorry. There's Jeff Petrie. I know the Habs just named Kent Hughes their GM, so they're gonna be rebuilding soon. So it's gonna be interesting to see as the offseason comes what they do. And Josh Manson. Okay, so last pack of the bottom right stack. Only one Young Gun so far. We've gotten some hobby exclusive inserts in here. Nothing too spectacular so far in terms of anything. So let's see if we can change that here. Okay, we got Ivan Provorov. There's Rasmus Ristolainen. Cards are sticking. There's Noel Chari. There's Kevin Hayes. I can see a Dazzlers back there. And it's Jack Eichel. So we got a Dazzlers blue of Jack Eichel. So yeah, he was just traded to Vegas. They're still waiting for him to rehab and get healthy. He should be back, they're saying, in March. So that'll be interesting to see how Eichel helps Vegas out there. I mean, the Pacific's super easy. Vegas is already on top there anyway, and they've had their struggles a little bit this season. But yeah, Vegas is going to run away that division again, and then we'll see how much Eichel helps out their cause there. But yeah, there's a Dazzlers blue of Jack Eichel. There's Carter Hutton. There's Neil Pionk. And Jordan Eberle. Okay, so a quarter of the way through the box. Moving on to the bottom left stack here. I'd also like to point out that you can get a pink variation of the Dazzlers, but those are case hits. Those are 1 in 144 packs. So, again, tough pull there. So, here we go. We got Jason Zucker. There's Jonathan Bernier. There's William Karlsson. And got a UD portraits of John Carlson. So there's our second portraits there. This one's a John Carlson. The guy's pretty much been a point per game as a defenseman over his last couple of years. So it's been pretty good. He's been pretty good for Washington there. Just John Carlson. There's Gino. There's Dougie Hamilton in the Whalers jersey. There's Boone Jenner, now the captain of the Blue Jackets. And Ryan Suter. Okay, so on to the next pack. Another portraits card there. Hope I'm gonna get probably 2 more of those. I know there's a numbered variation. I think it's a gold border. I think it's like the 50 or 25, but I've never seen one of those pulled, and I don't expect to pull one here today. There's Alex DeBrincat. Brady Shea. Oscar Clefbaum. There's Ricard Raquel. Oh, okay, got another upside down debut dates. That one's of Nikita Gusev. Scored a goal in his first game against the Jets. That's pretty good for him. I'm pretty sure he's still on the Devils there, but yeah, there's not much really going for the Devils this year, so there's no pressure on him or anyone else on there. So yeah, there's Nikita Gusev. There's Charlie McAvoy. There's Brandon Saad. And Thomas Tatar. Okay, so next pack here. It's been a little bit since we've gotten to Young Guns. I mean, doing pretty well on all the inserts so far, but we're here for the Young Guns. We're here for the good Young Guns from here, so hopefully that can happen in this pack here. Okay, we've got Shea Weber. There's Sergei Bobrovsky. There's JT Compher. Nice. There's Phil the Thrill. There's a UD canvas of Jacob Slavin. He's spiking a football there. Just doing one of those crazy post-game celebrations they do at the home games for Carolina. Yeah, that's crazy. He's got a football there. There's Travis Sanheim. There's Mikael Backlund. And Alexander Barkov. Okay, next pack. It's still too early to get nervous about the young guns. I mean, I'll always harp on Upper Deck for bad quality control, but you know, for the most part, they do their part here, and we're not even halfway through the box yet, so I'm not going to get too worried as of yet. Here's Alex Iafallo. Here's Nick Leddy. There's Elvis Merzlikins. Oh, we got it's a predominant of Leon Draisaitl. So, just again, as I was saying earlier, again, if you're not him or Connor McDavid, it's just not a good time to be on the Oilers right now. Just maybe they'll fix it, maybe they'll figure it out, and they'll sneak into the playoffs. Because, like I said earlier, Pacific's a pretty weak division, so they might just sneak in there anyway. But again, there's a predominant of Leon Draisaitl. These are 1 per box, I believe. There's Bo Horvat. There's John Carlson. Alex Killorn. And Mike Riley. Okay, so still only 1 young gun. Maybe I'm getting a little nervous here. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully we can get one in here, and then we'll calm the old nerves down just a little bit here. And, oh, okay. Well, that's something. I believe that's a game jersey. Let's see here. It's Peter Mrazek. It's Brendan Gallagher. Oh, no, okay. We got a predominant gold. It's a gold parallel of Roman Josi. And, oh, so it's not a jersey. Okay, so it wasn't a jersey. It's a slightly thicker card there. But, yeah, it's a, like you can see out here, it's on a, just get that. Yeah, it's on a much thicker cardstock. I'll just get the previous one. Yeah, you can just see that there if it decides to focus, but yeah, it's a much thicker card. I honestly thought it was a UD game jersey, but no, it's a thicker card, a gold parallel of predominant. That's Roman Josi there. These aren't numbered, but it's pretty cool looking card there. There's Oliver Bjorkstrand. There's Jordan Binnington. And Brandon Carlo. Yeah, so final pack of the bottom left stack here. So this is about the halfway point of the box. And that gold predominant card is 1 in 260. So that's a pretty tough pull there. So it's not bad, all things considered. I'll take that. Pretty cool card there. Okay, so here we go. We got Hampus Lindholm. There's Jack Eichel. There's Matthew Perreault. There's Pavel Zacha, and we got another Young Guns here. Yeah, okay, Morgan Geekie. That one's not too bad. He's been playing quite a bit with the Canes this year, so that's not too bad there. There's Morgan Geekie. We got a checklist. There's Tanner Pearson. And Zach Parise. Okay, so we're moving on to the top left stack of the box. We're past the halfway point now. We're still looking for 4 Young Guns. Still some canvas cards. Some other things here that we're looking for here. So, let's see what we got. There's Jeff Carter. There's Dylan Dubé. There's Sean Couturier. There's Jacob Chikrin. Okay. I forgot about that. So we got a French variation of the checklist for cards 101 to 200. So yeah, these are 1 in 30 packs. Again, I think French Young Guns, I think I stated it earlier, it's like 1 in 2 something, so those are case hits. But yeah, so we got a French variation of the checklist here. So usually if there was a write-up on the player, everything would be in French, but the only thing here we got is list de verification, and that's as far as I'll go with my French. But yeah, so there's a French variant of one of the checklists. We got Callie Yarncrook. There's Ben Bishop at the Winter Classic. And Dave Riddick's still on the Flames there. He's on the Preds now. Yeah, so that's one of the nice things, at least, about Modern Upper Deck. They don't really hit you with base packs and hobby anymore. I know that used to be a thing back then, but now they've gone away from that. So stuff like the French variants and the Dazzlers and the like debut dates and predominant, they stop you from getting base packs, which is pretty good. So here we go. We got Brock Nelson. There's Colin White. There's Nick Dowd. And there's our third predominant. So again, I think I was mistaken earlier. But yeah, these are 2 per box. I believe it's about 1 in 13. So we have a chance of getting 2 of these per box. So there's a predominant of John Gibson, goalie for the Ducks there. There's Miles Wood, Franz Nielsen, Philip Grubauer doing a full split there, and Kasperi Kapanen still on the Leafs. He's on the Pens now. Okay, so we're still looking for 4 young guns here. Maybe I'm getting a bit nervous now. Maybe. We'll see. Still expecting some good stuff in here. We'll see what happens. There's William Nylander. There's Keith Yandel. There's Alec Martinez. Oh, there's a Portraits Rookies of Gabe Vilardi. So again, he's one of the few carryover rookies from the year before. So that's why his Portraits Rookies is in here and not in Series 2. So yeah, there's Gabe Vilardi. There's Esa Lindell. TJ Oshie. Robert Thomas. And Ryan O'Reilly, ending off with some Blues there. Well, that corner's not... Oh, man. Jeez, that corner's not good. Oh God. Yeah, my sincerest apologies to that Ryan O'Reilly card there. That was probably me murdering that corner on this card. Sorry, buddy. Okay, we got Connor Garland. Philip Zadina. There's Teuvo Teravainen. There's UC Soros and... Oh, okay. It's Artem Zagadulin, Young Guns, goalie for the Flames there. He's lower on the depth charts. I believe he was either signing out of Russia or he was a draft pick for Calgary. But yeah, he's not taking Jacob Markstrom's spot. That's for sure. He's not. I don't believe he's played in any games this year either. So yeah, there's Zagadulin there. Yeah, he's a bit older too. He's probably like 25, 26 by now. There's Ante Kopitar. There's Brandon Tanev. And Mark Stone. Alright, so that was our third young gun there. So we've got a little handful of packs left here. So we should be getting 3 more. Hopefully one of them is one of those 6 I listed earlier. It's the main reason to get this box, and that's the main reason you buy Series 1 or Series 2 in general. Here's John Tavares. John Gibson. Sorry, there's David Perron. Then we got a canvas of Chris Kreider. I believe he put up a hat trick yesterday against Arizona. This is pretty good for him. I believe he just surpassed his career high in goals, so he's doing pretty good with the Rangers this year, as is pretty much everyone on the Rangers. Outside of Alexei, he's been pretty quiet. But yeah, so there's Chris Kreider, UD Canvas, nice looking card there. There's Alex Stalock. There's Kyler Yamamoto. There's Mitch Marner. And Gabriel Landeskog. Okay, so last pack of the top left stack here, and then after that we'll only have the top right remaining. That'll be 6 more packs, so still need 3 young guns in here. It's gonna be a lot to ask for from one stack. Hopefully there'll be one here. Okay, we got Thomas Hurdle. There's Ryan Ellis. There's Tuukka Rask. There's our next young gun. It's Nick Baudin. Yeah, it's just the defender there for Chicago. That's not really the one I'd take from Chicago right now. I think I'd rather have Brandon Hagel. I believe he's in here. So yeah, there's Nick Baudin. I believe he has been playing for them though, so that's not too bad. But that corner, that top left corner isn't looking too good. Oh boy. There's Travis Konechny. There's James Neal. Jonathan Drouin. And Tony DeAngelo. Alright, so final 6 packs. It's just the top right stack now. So we still need 2 more Young Guns. Maybe either a UD game jersey or a clear cut card. We haven't seen one of those yet. Hopefully we can get at least one of those. So always like those. There's Marcus Johansson. There's Dylan Strome. There's your Norris winner, Adam Fox. There's Tyler Seguin. There's our next UD Portraits card. It's Elias Pettersson. So that should be it for the Portraits cards from this box, unless we get a numbered one, but I doubt it. There's Alex Goligoski. Zach Cassian. And Kirby Doc. Okay, so 5 packs left. Still 2 Young Guns are needed. I mean, they've been teasing me a little here, but they've been delivering everything so far, which is fine. But again, I know better than to just blindly trust Upper Deck here, so let's see what happens. There's Braden Point. There's Jake Gensel. There's Alex Ovechkin. Oh, there we go. All right, so we got the Connor McMichael Young Guns, so that's one of the ones I was looking for here. Oh, hold on. I'm going to unstick this carefully. So yeah, there's Connor McMichael. So he's one of the top Young Guns from this. He's one of the top Canadian players from that draft class. He was in the 2020 World Juniors, I believe, when they won. Oh, that was over in Europe. So yeah, Connor McMichael, good Young Guns to get. One of the top 5 for sure. So that's a success, absolutely. I'm super excited about that. That's pretty good. There's Will Butcher. There's Danton Heinen. Zach Sanford. And Blake Wheeler. Yeah, so 4 packs left. We've got 1 Young Gun left, but I mean, I'm already pretty happy with this. I got the McMichael Young Guns, so that's, in my books, that's a success. So anything after this will just be a little bit of gravy, personally. So let's just loosen up, see what we got here. We got Nikita Gusev. There's Quinn Hughes in the retro jersey there for Vancouver. There's Jacob Trouba. There's Joe Pavelski. That's nice. Got a UD canvas of Marc-Andre Fleury there. That's cool. It's 2 pretty good looking photos there of Fleury there. Yep, so again, UD canvas of Marc-Andre Fleury. I believe that's our 3rd one, so we might be getting one more. There's Timo Meier. I believe he just scored 5 goals against the Kings, so it's pretty good for him. He just set the franchise record there for the Sharks for goals in a game. There's Mark Stahl and David Pastrnak. So 3 packs left, and then we're still owed 1 more Young Gun, so who knows? Maybe we'll get another good one. I doubt they'd put 2 of the top guys like Lafreniere and McMichael together in one box, but I mean, again, I'll keep speaking about Upper Deck's quality control, but I mean, I don't think, again, they've been pretty good so far. So there's Colton Parayko. There's Adrian Kempe. John Marino. Riley Smith, and well, that's not a bad one. Gabe Velarde. So yeah, again, the Kings have been doing pretty all right this year. They weren't really expected to do anything, but yeah, a guy like Velarde, he's gonna get a ton of playing time for them. And he's been pretty good for them, so that's another good young guns to get. So there's our 6. So all in all, not too bad. That's pretty solid for a box. So there's Gabe Velarde. There's Noah Hannafin, Carter Hart, and Christian Dvorak. Okay, so 2 packs left. I believe I'm still owed either a clear cut or a UD game jersey, so I hope to see one of those here soon, because one of those 2 are, like, at least odds wise, are guaranteed in a box. So starting off with Matt Zuccarello. There's Darnell Nurse. There's Alex Kerfoot. And oh, that's nice. Oh, wow. Okay. So there's, wow. We got a clear-cut Young Guns of Nick Robertson. Wow, that's really nice. So yeah, those are clear-cut Young Guns are 1 per case. So they're, I believe the stated odds are like, I think it's like 1 and like 2 something. But oh wow, that's really nice. That's going right to the personal collection. Oh jeez. Yeah. There's Nick Robertson, clear-cut Young Guns. I don't know if I have sleeves with me. Oh man, hold on. Yeah, so Nick Robertson. So yeah, he debuted for the Leafs in the bubble in that very faded series against Columbus. He scored in his debut, I believe it was, and very controversially, he was taken out in Game 5 for Andreas Janssen. And yeah, I really wanted him to come up this year, but he got hurt early on after he was sent down, so he should be coming back to the Marlies soon, and hopefully, given a little time, maybe he'll come up in a couple of months, maybe near the end of the year, depending on where we are. But yeah, Nick Robertson, I personally collect him, so you know what, we'll just, sorry, Nick Robertson, you gotta take a seat for Nick Robertson if you don't mind, alright? So, oh, that's awesome, so that's the box right there, I don't, jeez, yeah, so rest of that pack, we got Gigi Pajot, there's Thatcher Demko, Nikita Zaitsev, and Lars Eller. Okay, yeah, so last pack, it doesn't even matter at this point. It could be anything. Give me anything. I don't care. Give me a base pack, really. I don't care. I'm super excited for that. That's really awesome. Let's just go right to this. Okay. Nazem Kadri. There's Nick Ehlers, Artem Anisimov, Blake Coleman, and we got our 3rd predominant. Maybe I got the number wrong completely. Who knows? But there's Jack Eichel again. He's showing up quite a bit this box. Again, wait for him to debut on Vegas. Jack Eichel. There's Morgan Riley, Frank Vetrano, and Nate Schmidt. Yeah, so yeah, guys, there's a box of 2020, 2021 Series 1 hockey. I mean, even without the Nick Robertson, I mean, I would have been pretty happy with just these 2 young guns alone. They're both pretty good, especially Connor McMichael, just standalone right now. He's a pretty good young gun. Gabe Velarde's pretty good too. Cool with the predominant card. There's also all the other stuff, which is pretty cool. But I mean, yeah, no, I'm sorry. Your winner today. Your winner of this box, the Nick Robertson clear cut young guns, man. So that's awesome. That's probably an expensive card, even though he hasn't really played yet. But yeah, so that's it for the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.